Hello, my crafty friends. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Welcome to day 7 of the 12 Days of Christmas series. This is hosted by Rosa Kelly from Rosa Kelly Scrapbooking and her crafty buddies, Michelle Randolph from Shabby Chic Chick, Debbie Adams from Creative Life, and yours truly, Robyn Pitts with Sir Chauncey Rocco Creative Designs. For today's project, I created this stacked snow lady. I think she looks so glamorous. She is blinged out from head to toe, and she is ready to go out on the town and find her Mr. Right snowman. To create this project, I used a digital file by Simply Crafty SVGs. This was really fun and very easy to put together. This project measures 10 inches from the top to the bottom, and the bottom box is 6 inches. As you can see on the top, I have blinged out the top hat. In the center, I've created this layered poinsettia, and I've used 2 different types of paper, this light snowflake paper and a darker navy blue. In the center, I have embellished it with this rhinestone pearl. On the side of the hat, I did include some winter sprays. On the bottom here, I have added in these eyelashes. These do not come in the file. This is from Cricut Design Space. I've added more rhinestone trim around the base, and then on this lid, she has a scarf, and I've blinged that out. And then I've also added in these mittens. This is also a file from Cricut Design Space. And then I further embellished it by enhancing the black buttons with these rhinestone pearls. To give this snow lady texture, I did use this beautiful embossed heavyweight paper. So not only does this stacked snow lady look beautiful, she's also quite functional. This top hat comes off. The top box is fairly deep, so you can include a nice sized gift inside. I have the top lid glued to the second box, and this box measures 6 inches, so this is definitely a sizable box. On the side, you can see more of this beautiful textured snowflake paper and these adorable little mittens. This is the back and the other side. I love the way this little scarf looks like it's just kind of blowing in the wind. This snow lady is not only perfect for the holidays, but all throughout winter. I did use fairly neutral blue colors so it can span throughout the season. Let me give you a closer look. Here you can see the detail of the embossed paper. And here's that beautiful poinsettia. To create the poinsettia, I used this Sizzix Bigs textured die. This is a steel ruled die, which is quite thick, and it also includes embossing folders in it. Now that I've given you an overview of this project, I'm going to grab my materials so that we can make this together. I'll be right back. I have gathered the materials to make our snowman stacking box set. I am using a digital file by Simply Crafty SVGs, and this is the snowman that we're going to make. However, we're going to make it a woman. To make the base of the snowman, I'm using this white embossed paper. I purchased these as individual sheets from Michaels. I've also cut out the elements for the top hat. So I'm going to clear off my desktop now, and we are going to work on the bottom box and the middle box. We're going to first work on the bottom box. The first thing we need to do is to fold along all of the score lines and make sure they're nice crisp lines. Now that I have all of our pieces folded, you want to take the larger base, and we're going to turn it so that this large piece is down on the left. And we're going to attach these 2 pieces. So you have a tab here, and this is going to be glued right up to the score line. Okay, so we now have our piece glued in place. Now what we're going to do is glue these tabs on the outside of this circle. So these tabs are going to go just like so. I'm going to anchor this to the first score line. And then put glue on each of the tabs. I wouldn't glue more than 2 tabs at a time. Okay. Just fold this in, make sure everything is lined up. Then we have these last 2 tabs that we want to glue. And you want to make sure that this tab on the opposite side is glued inside so that you have a nice clean line. So let's add the glue now. And then I'm going to add glue on this tab. Okay, so we're going to glue these just like so. And you want to make sure that this last piece lines up right up to the score line. And then you want to take your bone folder and burnish it. And then run your finger or bone folder along the bottom to secure all of the tabs. Now our bottom box is assembled. Let's set this aside, and we're going to assemble the top lid in the same way. So you want to make sure that you've got this piece to the lower left side, and we're going to glue these tabs together just like we did for the first box. We're going to put glue on 2 tabs at a time and glue that to the bottom of the box. And then we can put glue on the last of these 3 tabs here. And you want to make sure that you put glue on this tab here, and this will be glued on the inside of the box. And then you want to burnish it. And take your bone folder and just press down on all of the tabs. Okay, so all of our tabs are glued down. Let's set this aside. Next, we are going to assemble the lid. And this time we're going to have this piece facing upward, and we're going to glue these 2 tabs together. And similar to the 2 boxes that we've just created, we are going to glue these tabs down. The only difference is we are now going to glue the tabs on the underside, just like so. You want to take your time. Now we're going to glue in this final tab, and you want to make sure that this tab is glued on the inside. And then just take your bone folder and gently push down on all of the tabs. Now we're going to grab this piece, which is the actual top hat, and we're going to glue these 2 pieces together, and then we're going to glue these tabs on the inside, just like we did for the lid. Now we're going to glue in these last 2 pieces. Okay, and then take your bone folder, and again you want to push down on all those tabs. Now we need to attach this top lid to this piece, and to do that we need to fit this in here. So I've inserted the top hat into the lid, and I'm going to glue down one of these tabs to anchor it. And then I'm going to work my way around the hat, gluing down each of these tabs. Okay, now we have all of our tabs glued down. Grab this piece, and we're going to insert that, and this will cover up all of the tabs. We're now going to assemble the lid for the bottom box. I've gone ahead and folded along the score lines. We are going to glue these 2 pieces together, just like so. Now we're going to attach the tabs to the lid, and we're going to do it exactly like we did for the base, where the tabs are on the outside of the lid. So that'll be just like this. Okay, so I'm going to turn this over. We're going to glue these tabs in just like so, and then we're going to glue on the rest of the pieces. Remember, when you get to the edge, you want to glue this piece on the inside. Now that our lid is finished, you want to grab this decorative piece, and this is going to be glued on just like so. This is going to make the lid of the box much more sturdy. Okay, so you just want to take your time and glue each of these tabs down. and it should fit perfectly. So our lid is now complete. Now we're going to grab these pieces, and this is going to be the scarf. Okay, and this will fit around just like so. So we have our scarf glued on to the perimeter of the box. I'm going to set this aside and grab the top hat and this piece here. Okay, this is slightly angled. This is going to be glued right around, just like so. Okay, and it should be a perfect fit. All right, so go ahead and glue that on. Our hat is now complete. We've got this decorative band, and we can put this on the top box just like so. I'm going to add on the accessories such as the eyes and the buttons and the scarf, and then add some more embellishments, and then I'll be back with the final reveal. This is my completed snow lady. I think she looks pretty glamorous. I've added in some rhinestone and this beautiful poinsettia. These eyelashes I found from Cricut Design Space. They do not come in the file. And then I also added these mittens. These are also from Cricut Design Space. And then I have the buttons blinged out with these rhinestone pearls. This concludes my review of my stacked glamorous snow lady. Hopefully I've inspired you with new and creative ideas. If you like this video, please take a moment to give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please be sure to join me tomorrow for day 8 of the 12 Days of Christmas series. Thanks so much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now. Happy crafting and happy holidays.